Well, son, as I told you, I have to travel today, so I need you to take care, okay? Yeah, Dad, I've already told you. I'm gonna be okay. You can go now. I just want to make sure you understood everything we talked about yesterday. Yeah, I have everything ready. And if I have any question, I will call you immediately. Okay, but anyway, let's check some things up. What will you do if you have an emergency? All right, let's do this. If I have an emergency, I will call you. And if you don't answer, you have to call police in no time. That is very important for you to understand. Yeah, Dad, I know that. And what will happen if the police doesn't answer the call? I know you're just joking, but if this happens, you will call your grandmother, okay? What? My grandmom? Why would I do that? She lives far from here and we don't talk. I've already talked to her. She will come if she notices something strange is happening. So, you don't trust me or what? I can't manage to be alone here. I don't need a babysitter. I know. She will come only if you have an emergency and you call her. Okay, then that's much better. Well, I promise if I'm in trouble, I will tell her to come. Okay? All right. Now, what will you do if your mother comes to visit you these days? If she comes, I'll tell her you had to travel because of work, and I'm fine here alone. Very well. And if she asks about the place I have traveled, you will tell her it is not her problem. You don't need to tell me that. I know you and mom do not get along, so I know what to do. Well, we got divorced last year, and she has a new family. I know that. I really don't want to talk about that now. Please. Oh, you are right. Well, and where will you go if there's fire at home? If there's fire at home, I will try to get out of the house, and if I can't, I will call the firefighters. Great. And what time will you go to the school on Monday? Don't worry, Dad. I won't fall asleep, and if I do, I will take a taxi or the train at train station. No, don't go to the train station by yourself. If you don't go out on time, you'll better stay. But I can call for a taxi, and if I don't have the number, I will get that from the internet. I don't want you to travel by yourself around the city alone. I prefer you stay home, okay? Alright, Dad, I get it. But what will we do if I get bad grades because I didn't go to classes? If that happens, I will go to the school and explain to your teachers why that happened. Well, I like that idea. If you talk to my teachers, maybe they will give me another chance. Oh, Do not misunderstand me. If you don't behave, I won't do anything. Okay? Alright, Dad. Is there anything else you need to remind me? Or you're leaving now? Let me remember. What will you do on the weekend if I'm not at home? I won't do any parties if you are not at home. I just did it once, Dad. Not gonna happen again. Very well. Because the last time you threw a party, it was a mess. You know that? Unfortunately, my friends won't come again after that embracing moment. And tell them that if they dance and drink in my studio again, I will come and do the same. They won't, Dad, but I can go to my friend's house to party, right? Yeah, but don't forget to arrive before midnight. It is dangerous to be out until late. Everything will be fine, Dad. And if something happens, I will call you or my grandma. Okay, I leaving $300 on the table. Buy what you need. Just $300? But you will be out for about 2 weeks. That's not enough. You have everything you need here: food, water, supplies, and also for the bus. What else then? But next week is Juliana's birthday, and I want to give her a surprise, you know. And what will she do if you don't give her any present? Will she break up with you? Oh, but if I don't give her a good present, I will feel bad and she won't be very happy. Oh, God. Alright, I will give you $200 so you can buy that present. Thank you, Dad. You are the best. I will buy the best present ever. Sure. And what about Max and Mrs. Queen? What will you do with them? If Max is hungry, I will give him his food. I saw it in the kitchen, so no problem. And what will you do if he gets sick? Remember, he's been coughing lately. If he gets sick, I will take him to the vet. I have the vet's number on the refrigerator. Alright, and how will you pay the vet if you don't have the money for that? With your money? Of course not. If that happens, I will tell him you will pay him when you are back. Okay, and what about Mrs. Queen? Remember, she needs her medicine. I didn't remember she was sick. In fact, I didn't know. So where is her medicine? She got sick yesterday and the vet told us to give her a medicine. It's on the table too. Okay, so if she needs her medicine, I will give it to her. Although I have seen her very well. Do not wait until you see her sick. She's sick now, so just give her her medicine every hour. Okay, Dad, I have everything under control. Don't worry about anything. Yeah, okay. I think I don't have any other option than trust you. Anyway, everything will be fine. Just go and don't worry, okay? I will be in charge of the house. Okay, I will be back in 2 weeks. Take care, son, and I will miss you. Hey, and me too, Dad. I will go for your bag. It is already late. Wait.